Hey everyone, Sean from qwerty Comics. Thanks for joining today. It's been a while. Work's been a lot, but things have been good. And I'm coming to you today from my parents' basement. I'm doing a little East Coast trip, so visiting them. But before I visited them, I went to Baltimore Comic Con with my good friend Michael, aka LongboxLoveAffair. And so I'm going to drop the links for our 3-day hauls and our experience at Baltimore Comic Con, but I did want to shoot my own content for it. I didn't do anything at the con. It was a lot. We probably spent 8 hours a day, like sifting through long boxes and looking at stuff and trying to get some good deals on books. And I walked away with some big books, and so I just kind of wanted to give you like a real like high level overview of the books that I got, and then I was going to shoot another video going to more detail of some big books that I got in a separate video, and maybe do some more up close so you can kind of see the conditions of them and whatnot. And I will most likely be pressing and cleaning some of these bigger books and getting them slabbed. It's kind of like a no-brainer to get them slabbed. So my goal for going to Baltimore Comic Con was to obviously meet my friend Michael, and to also grab some books that were on my like fill list to finish some runs that I was looking for. And so I did complete a lot of those, which was super exciting, and the like needed books is slowly becoming less and less, which is great, which will then turn into probably me upgrading some books because I just wanted to fill the collection, and then maybe I'll get a higher quality one. But let's jump into some of the collections that I filled in. The first one was I needed to finish my Iron Fist. The only thing I'm still working on is my Marvel Premiere run. So I do have a lot of books in that, but I did get his second appearance in Marvel Premiere number 16. This one's in like a mid-grade condition, but it wasn't that expensive. So, and then I did finally get a really nice issue 1, followed by some mid-grades, issue 9 and 10. So that would complete my whole Iron Fist solo title run, which I'm super excited about. The next thing I needed, which was Black Panther. So I do have his first solo, so I have a couple of copies of number 1, and I was like, okay, chill out there. Why don't you complete the run? But I did get issues 6, 10, 11, and 14. Which was super exciting. I have run across a bunch of number 6s. I didn't pay these prices. Did some haggling, but I didn't. Haven't been able to find a good 6, so I finally found like a good quality 6. And then 14 was always hard to find too, and I found a nice minty one. The next thing I'm working on, it's not complete, is the Strange Tales Warlock run. So I think I need 179, the big one, 180 for Gamora, but I do have 178 is the one I mean. I do have the Pip the Troll one, but I did score this 181, nice Starling cover, and so I will be hunting that maybe at the next con. But then I wanted to also finish my solo title Warlock run. So I did find a really affordable issue 1. I did have an issue 2, but it was in really, really bad condition, so I upgraded that. And then I got a nice issue 4. And number 6, pretty cheap. So, and then I saw another 12, so I grabbed that. And then these were more or less just like I saw them, I wanted to grab them. But this Power Man Iron Fist 57 is an early new X-Men run, and scored them for $5 each. They're maybe mid to high grade, so you know, they could use a press and clean, but I do have a couple of them already, so I'm just, whenever I see them, I snag them because it's an early X-Men appearance. Scored this for like $5. giant size Captain Marvel, so Monica Rambeau. This one is not mint, it's maybe VF, but it's still in good condition for $5, sure. And then this New Mutants 86, which is a cameo cable. So this I got for $5, which was fine. And then I snagged up some more, I would say, higher key appearances. And I was super excited. One on my list was getting the first appearance of Carol Danvers, and I found a pretty good condition Marvel Superheroes featuring Captain Marvel 13, which is her first appearance. It definitely has, there was a sticker here, some residue, so I'm going to see about cleaning it off. You can kind of see it right here. And the spine looks pretty good. It does have some wear down here, but struck a deal, got a good price for it, so I was happy about that. I already have this, but couldn't pass up that price for it. But it's Marvel Premiere number 47, so first Scott Lang and Cassie Lang. This book is blowing up right now, so I grabbed that and then grabbed the second appearance as well. So super happy about those. These I will both clean and press, and they'll turn out really nice. They do have some of that, like, you know, just like dirt on it, but I could probably bump it up a nice grade or so. And then I've been looking for this in a decent grade, but I found Marvel Feature presents The Defenders, so their first appearance, and so I grabbed that. Super excited about it. Got a great price for it because I threw some books together and asked what they could do, and so I was happy with that. And then I was looking for this for a while because I kept sending it out to get graded, and I keep getting shitty grades, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to buy a slab of it. So I don't normally buy slabs, but this price, and he lumped it together with a bunch of stuff, it was a steal deal. So it's definitely going less than market, and so I was happy with it. But it is Avengers Annual 10, which is the first Rogue, and I got it in a 9.4. I can't afford a 9.8, or at least I don't want to pay for a 9.8 yet, but I was super happy to grab this. It's in really great condition. There's no spine ticks on it, but the edges are very slightly soft, and then there's a little mark on the back cover, but and maybe some light tanning on the back cover, and I say light, so and off-white to white is great. That's probably what brought down the grade as well too, but super happy to get this. So first Rogue and first Madeline Pryor. And then I started, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to find these, and I doubt I could find them, but I was looking for Captain Britain 1 and 8, so the first Captain Britain and the first Betsy Braddock in the UK. Couldn't find them. They did have a Captain Britain 1, but it was graded, and it was like a 9.4, and it was just like thousands of dollars, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But I did find these two of the second run of Captain Britain, which was Captain Britain number 8, which is the origin of Megan, which was super excited. Got that for like $5. And then Captain Britain number 12. This cover is this. It's too good. But this is the, I believe it's when Betsy gets the powers of Captain Britain. But it's not the cover of it. So the issue after this is her as Captain Britain, which is the one that fetches a little bit more. But again, I think I got this for like $15, $20. So, and it's in pretty decent condition. So now I'm going to do it backwards here, just so that we do a drum roll up to it. So, but you know, everyone knows that I've been looking to complete my X-Men run. And now I'm kind of at the point where I'm just looking to upgrade some books. So I did find X-Men Annual 1 in a pretty decent condition. I'm going to clean it and press it and see if it bumps up. And then Uncanny 283, which is the first full Bishop, $5, in really minty condition, newsstand as well. This was like 30 bucks or so, but Uncanny 221, which is the first Mr. Sinister. Again, this will just be pressed and cleaned and look nicer. Whenever I see this, I always grab it. It's a great cover. X-Men 213, which is a great battle between Sabretooth and Wolverine. I found a super minty copy of 201, which is first Baby Cable. 200 super minty. This costume here is supposed to be in the new animated series, so it was hot for a second and went down. Then we jump way down. As many of you know, I only need issues 1, 2, and 3 to complete my run for X-Men. So I did see a bunch of Raws, and I would say I got like an okay deal on them. Not the best deal, but I did find a copy of number 3, super low grade, for a decent price. Has tape on the spine, but it does need a clean and press, which I'm going to do and send it out. We'll see what it comes back. So first Blob, third appearance of the X-Men original team. And then I found not 1, but 3 copies of X-Men 2. So this is a super low grade, super brittle spine, everything. So I'm just going to see about just maybe sending this out to get graded. And then I saw another one, and I actually got this with the X-Men 3. But this one's really nice. It does have some torn interior pages, but again, I was just super happy to grab it. I've been trying to find Raws because I want to clean and press them, and then on the last day, I saw a really nice one, and it needs to just be pressed, and it'll probably be like I think a 5 or a 6. But here's that one here. This one has beautiful colors. It's very rich. The other ones, obviously, it's faded, maybe a little more yellow. But I was trying to trade in the other 2 to get this, and the guy was like, no. And then I said, I'm just gonna get it. And so, really, really nice. It's hard to see in the. And this one's complete all the way through. Super, super happy with it. So I'm gonna probably show these more up close in another video. I just need better lighting. I've been trying to figure out this lighting situation here, but I'll showcase these a little bit more so you can see them, and maybe I'll do a cleaning before and after so you can kind of see what they look like after. But that's pretty much. I did get some other books, but they're more of like spec books. I might clean and flip them. Some Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, some of that Wolverine, Deadpool stuff, but I'd mostly wanted to complete these runs, and that's the big books I wanted to show you. But let me know what you think. I am excited about them. I want to get home, but I'm out here for another 2 weeks. So when I get home, I'll really clean and press them and take some time with them. But I'm super excited to get X-Men 2 and 3 finally. Those are all going to go off to CGC. We'll see if some come back qualified, some not, but fingers crossed at it. But they'll be graded at least, so I could probably get a decent price or make what I paid back. But that will go into the higher grade, and I would only probably keep the highest grade of them because I don't know if I need multiple copies of an issue. But we'll see. We'll see what the grades come back. If they come back really nice, then maybe I'll hold on to them, because I know like X-Men 1 is a hard book to buy at an affordable price, but I do know with inflation and the market's fluctuation right now, like the prices are like in a better spot than they were last summer. Some of those, some of the books that I bought last summer I paid way too much for, and they've obviously gone down since then. But I do have Rhode Island Comic Con coming up this weekend, so I am going to go to that, and we'll see if I find anything there. I'm probably not going to spend too much, but I might see if I can, strike a good deal here and there. So my other con Baltimore stuff is down below. Obviously check out LongboxLoveAffair. You probably already know him. But we definitely had a great time and we're probably going to be like officially like con buddies, and maybe we'll meet and fly and go to conventions together because we had such a good time. But thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.